information is everything. Basically, it is basically what sets you apart from a gambler in this situation and a sports bettor, or what we like to call a sports trader. Hi, welcome to our channel. And if you're a sports prediction fan, and you're looking for a place where you can find value and information, as well as safe market options to help you increase your chances of winning significantly, keep watching this video till the very end, because we will be providing you with that today. So welcome back. My name is Huka and I am your host on this daily podcast show. And yesterday we had an amazing day where we provided 45 sporting events, and out of those 35 of them won and 10 was lost. So if you have been watching and carving out betting slips, congratulations to you, because I'm very sure if you're observant you should be able to carve something out, just like we did right here on your screen. You can see that was provided off of what we got here. Okay, so keep watching and taking notes on this one. Today we have 20 sporting events for you and safe market options too, that will help you make better informed decisions as you go about sports betting and increase your chances of winning significantly. So make sure to watch this video till the very end, as it contains information about sporting events that you will find valuable. First sporting event is between Arsenal and Man City, and this is the report that we have about this sporting event.
1-0 Lightning might indeed strike again at the Emirates on Sunday, where a number of Arsenal's key players will be refreshed after their recent Champions League efforts, and the formidable duo of Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba look forward to facing Erling Haaland. A classic match may not be expected, but if Arsenal can steer clear of another notable red card, we back the Gunners to score first and then defend solidly to keep Liverpool alert.
Alright, so given that report that we have there, we think that the safe way to play this would be to go with a home win or draw here at another 1.28, and that's what we think will pan out today. Next sporting event is between Motherwell and Celtic. This is from Scotland, and here's some reports about this sporting event.
Motherwell are going through a tough time due to their disappointing performance and Kettlewell's exit, and with Celtic being obviously the stronger team, we anticipate the guests to achieve a considerable victory here.
All right. Given that report that we have there, we think it is safe to say that Celtic should be able to win this sporting event at another 1.21 in that one, and that's what we're going with. Next is the sporting event between Barcelona and Alaves, and here is what we think, or what we found when we researched these sporting events today.
Alaves possess sufficient quality to feature on the scoresheet in this game, but we find it hard to oppose a Barcelona team that must secure a win. The Catalan squad's attack has immense quality, and it would be astonishing if they fail to earn all 3 points on Sunday afternoon.
So given that report that we have there, we think that it is safe to say that Barcelona should be able to win this sporting event today, and that's priced at 1.19 odd. The next sporting event is the game between Valencia and Celta Vigo, and here is what we found about this sporting event for you.
This match is crucial for Valencia, as they need to respond to the loss against Barcelona, and we anticipate that Los Che will achieve a close win over a Celta side lacking several key players.
Alright, so given that report that we have there, we think that it is safe to say that the home team should win or draw here at another 1.32, and that's what we're going with. The next sporting event is between Real Betis and Atletico Bilbao, and here's the information we found when we scouted that event.
This match is quite challenging to predict, particularly since Real Betis will be the more rested team. However, the host will be missing several important players on Sunday, which may allow a skilled Athletic side to secure all 3 points.
Right, so given that report that we have there, we think that it is safe to say that the home team will not win 2-0, at another 1.19, and that's what we're going with. The next sporting event takes us to Italy, where we have the sporting event between Juventus and Empoli. And here is some information about that sporting event if you are looking for that today.
Although Empoli can view this Sunday lunchtime match as a no-pressure situation, Juventus are weighed down by the necessity to turn around their recent slump. Recent signings have revitalized the host team, enabling them to surpass an away team that is adept at securing results on the road.
We think that safe way to play this, given the reports we have, and analytics, is to go with a home or away win here at another 1.20. The next sporting event is between Fiorentina and Genoa, and here's the reports that we found about the sporting event today.
It promises to be a hard-fought battle on Sunday afternoon, as Genoa can be difficult to overcome on the road, and they have been solid defensively under Patrick Vieira. Fiorentina's attack showcases greater diversity, and they might net a solitary goal to further their recent improvement.
All right, given that report that we have there, we think that it is safe to say, that the home team draw no bet is the way to go in this one at another 1.29. That way, if there's a draw here, you get your stakes back. And if they win, you win. But if anything else happens in that sporting event, we'll find out about that, right? The next sporting event is the game between AC Milan and Inter Milan. And here's some reports about this sporting event for you.
The most recent occasion Inter didn't score before halftime in a Serie A derby was in February 2020, so anticipate a quick beginning from a squad eager to avenge consecutive losses. Although Milan remains in disarray, their city opponents have been approaching peak form lately and are likely to be too challenging to contend with.
Given that report there, we think that the safe way to play this would be to go with a away win or draw here at another 1.24 in that sporting event. Next is the game between Roma and Napoli. And here's some information about the sporting event for you.
Roma proved to be significantly more difficult to defeat at home than on the road, allowing them the chance to halt Napoli's streak of victories while maintaining their own momentum. Keeping Antonio Conte's team completely shut out might be unrealistic, but Claudio Ranieri's players possess enough attacking strength to find the net at least once.
Alright, so given the reports that we have here, it is safe to say, that the away team to score is the safest way to go about this, and it's quite valuable at another 1.42, and that's where we're marking ourselves down. Okay, next sporting events between Eintracht Frankfurt and Wolfsburg, and here is some reports about the sporting event.
Wolfsburg have performed brilliantly on the road and could take advantage of counter-attacking against their opponents. Nonetheless, Eintracht Frankfurt remains a strong attacking unit, and they will probably generate several opportunities against the Wolves this Sunday.
Alright, so given that report, we think that, over 2 goals to be scored here is the way to go here at another 1.25, and that's what we're going with. Next sporting event is between Bayern Leverkusen and Hoffenheim. And here's some report about that sporting event for your use today.
Hoffenheim's injury issues are hard to ignore, and it would be unexpected if the visitors offered significant resistance on Sunday. Leverkusen needs to prevent Bayern from increasing their lead at the top of the standings, and given their impressive scoring ability, they are likely to be viewed as strong contenders.
Alright, given the reports, it is safe to say that Leverkusen should win this sporting event today at another 1.24, and that's what we're going with. The next sporting event is between Angers and Le Havre, and this is some reports about that event.
Le Havre has consistently ranked as the weakest attacking side in League One this season, whereas Angers are gaining confidence despite their loss last week, and we anticipate another challenging match for the visitors.
Okay, so given the report we have there, we think that it is safe to say, a home draw here should suffice, and that's priced at another 1.25, and that's what we're going with. The next sporting event is between Marseille and Lyon, and here is the report we have about that sporting event.
Even with their subpar home performance, Marseille should feel assured about earning full points against Lyon this weekend at Stade Velodrome. Les Gunners will participate in the competition with a new manager in charge, but we believe Fonseca won't stop his team's winless streak from reaching 7 matches in all tournaments.
Okay, given the reports we have here, it is safe to say a home win or draw at the second half of the sporting event is a safe way to play this at another 1.32 in that one. Next sporting event takes us to Netherlands, where we have the game between Ajax and Feyenoord, and here is the report that we found about the sporting event.
Feyenoord have not performed well this season, and now they return to the domestic league where they haven't won in their last 3 matches. Conversely, Ajax are enjoying a 4-game winning streak in the Eredivisie and have not suffered a home defeat since November 2023. The guests ought to score, but we believe the home team will prevail in this matchup.
Alright, so given that report there, we think that over 1.5 goals is the safe way to play this at another 1.22 in that sporting event. The next is between William and AZ Alkmaar, and here is the report, for your use about that sporting event.
Neither side is in peak form leading up to this weekend's match, and Koning Willem II Stadium is expected to witness another tightly contested battle. Nonetheless, after losing points in 3 consecutive matches, AZ will be eager for a win and is expected to secure all 3 points in a close victory on Sunday.
So, given the report here, we think that it is safe to say, away home or away win here at another 1.30 is the safe way to play this sporting event. Before I go further, guys, I'd like to ask you guys to take 1 second to hit the like button and another to hit the subscribe button. If this is the first time I'm coming across the channel, it shows support to the channel and the team, and keeps us coming out, giving you this content every single day. Don't forget to turn your notification bells on so you'll be the first to know when we post something of value on the channel and that you don't miss out on important updates, guys. Okay, guys. So the next sporting event takes us to Portugal, and it's the game between Sporting and Farense. And here's what we found about that sporting event.
Sporting Lisbon accomplished their task in the Champions League and will regain league play with optimism as they maintain their lead at the top of the standings. Borgesa's team faces a disorganized foreign squad that has had difficulties getting into form this season, and we believe they will continue their supremacy in this matchup.
Alright, so given the reports that we have there, we think that it is safe to say, a home win at 1.17 is the safe way to play this sporting event. In that one, next sporting event is between Estrela Amadora and Benfica, and here is the information about that sporting event for your use today.
Estrela have performed reasonably well at home for the majority of the season, but their game in front of their supporters has declined with 2 consecutive defeats. In the meantime, Benfica have controlled encounters between the two teams, and even though the visitors have faced a few difficulties away recently, there remains a level of talent in the squad to extend their dominance over the home side on Sunday as they aim to catch Sporting Lisbon at the summit of the table. Hence, we predict the away team will achieve a 2-0 victory on Sunday.
Guys, so given that report that we have there, we think that the safe way to play this will be to go with, away we need that halves at another 1.12. Quite small, this one, but, we think it's the safest way to go in this sporting event today. And that's what we're going with. Next sporting event is between Adana and Kasımpaşa, and this is from Turkey. And here's what the report says about that sporting event.
Adana Demirspor's difficulties appear poised to persist, as their vulnerable defense and managerial uncertainty are proving to be expensive. Kasımpaşa, motivated by their recent success, possesses sufficient quality to prevail in this match, which is why we anticipate a slight win for their away team.
So given that information we have there, we think that it is safe to say, that away win or draw is the safest way to go about the sporting event, and that's priced at another 1.21 in that one. Next sporting event is between Goste and Alanyaspor, and here's the report about that sporting event.
Although they faced a recent defeat, Goste approached this match as strong contenders, thanks to their impressive home performance, and are anticipated to dominate an Alanyaspor team that has had difficulties away from home, making a win for Goste the most probable result.
Given what we have reported there, we think that it is safe to say that a home win or draw here at another 1.18 is the safe way to back this event, if you ask us, in our opinion. The next and the final sporting event we have here is the game between Fenerbahce and Rizespor, and here's the report information about that event for you.
Fenerbahce's strong history against Rizespor indicates yet another expected victory, particularly with Soliska boosting their offensive capability. Rizespor's lackluster record at Sukru Sarıkoglu and their erratic away performance do not instill confidence, which is why we anticipate Mourinho's squad will continue their winning streak.
All right, so that is what we have about that event, and we think that given that report, a home win here will suffice here, and that's priced at another 1.37 in that sporting event. So these are the sporting events we have for you today, alongside safe market options and reports. We hope that you find value from this, and we hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. Very important that you do. Subscribe if it's the first time I'm coming across the channel. This is how we roll every single day, and don't forget to turn your notification bells on, everyone, so you'll be the first to know when we post something of value on the channel and that you don't miss out on important updates. Okay, guys, so that being said, football prediction, sports prediction comes with a lot of risk, a lot of factors. VAR, red cards, your own goals, penalties, just to name a few, can affect the outcome of this sporting event. So it's important to keep that at the back of your mind and gamble responsibly. Okay, do not stick more than you can afford to let go of. It's very important. We told you that. And information on this channel is basically, it's just to help you with information and educational purposes and entertainment as well. So we do not promise any financial huge financial turnaround going by what's offered here on the channel. We just give you what we think the information is. Of course, the picks and the decision is up to you to make, basically, and do that at your own risk. Okay, but be careful, and that's why we say don't stick more than you can afford to let go of. Tomorrow will always be another day, so be careful and be responsible as you go about doing that. Okay, guys, if you want to join our Telegram community, that link will be found in our bio, so you can do just that. Don't forget to follow our backup channel. When you want big odds, right? Working on something, we're working on something basically for big odds lovers, basically, on that channel. Okay, guys. So that being said, till we see you again in the next video, may the odds be in our favor always, guys.